Hello everybody, my name is Katya. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with you, talking from my hometown, Kostroma. I just got my nails done and it's such a nice weather right now. I don't know what happened exactly, but this summer the weather in Moscow was extremely weird. Half of the time it was raining a lot. It was like a thunderstorm, and not like just random rain, it's heavy rain. Or the rest of the summer it was way too hot. And now here I wanted to share the price difference with the capital, because here it's just like 300 kilometers away from there. But for some reason, exactly this time, I got back here and in a restaurant which is located nearly like next to the main, I wanted to call it downtown. In such a city, I guess you don't have such a place, but yeah, this one of the most important squares of the city. Wait, it's been a while. It started to rain. What are we going to do? I wanted to say that it was 4 or 5 times cheaper than in Moscow. 4 or 5 times cheaper than in Moscow. It's just crazy. 300 kilometers away. It was like natural juice. I guess they call, I don't know, what's fresh juice. $1. It cost $1. And what else? I think it was like Coke. But it is a restaurant. Like in Moscow, you gotta pay 10. How many? Like $10-15 for a drink, right? And here it was like a lot less. Like in a cocktail, even like twice more. So I was like, really? And I got like a pot of tea, 1 liter, and they sell it for like $2. So I thought, actually, like the last month I felt myself very stupid, just because I don't work at an office. I work from home, and I literally could live anywhere. And with the amount of money that I spent in Moscow, I could be traveling, I could be exploring those cities, because this is my hometown. Actually, this is the birth house where I was born. And I like this, this kind of square as well. How do I cross here? I have to cross there first, and then there, I think. Oh no. So I'm actually doubting what should I do, because exactly like I could travel to Latin America and explore the market, because I sell courses for Spanish speakers right now, and I could travel there. I say that it's expensive to travel there right now. It is, and it is like long and a lot of layovers and stuff, but I mean, I can do that. At the same time, I don't want to make stupid decisions and just leave the apartment, because if I don't have a city, like a place, a base, where I feel myself at home, because it's okay, it's nice to come back here, visit my family, but it's not the same when you have your own life in another city. And it's been 14 years that I left my hometown. 14 years. I left my hometown when I was 16. So obviously I need an apartment in Moscow. It's just that if I see myself there, if I see my career there, I have to rent an apartment. So it's not just a waste of money. I don't know. Maybe the point is just to earn more. but I don't like the tendency, to be honest. It makes me, because if you start putting money first, which is smart, like if you think of your future right now and you start investing in your future, this is good. Like it's more like taking care of yourself, of your soul, of your future, of your family, of your plans. Another thing is wanting to earn more, to spend more, which is a trap, which makes, at least me, I don't know you, but I like identifying yourself with the amount of money you earn, which means that if this month I didn't have enough sales, then I'm a shitty person, which is certainly not the case. It doesn't work like that, and it shouldn't even appear in my head this way, but it does, because obviously like kind of everything depends on that. So yeah, it's raining. This is the theater. It's called Ostrovsky Theater, and in front we've got, actually this month I want to bring foreigners to my hometown. Again, I used to organize trips, so now I would organize it again, but for Spanish speakers mostly. It's raining heavily. I think I'll go to this cafeteria over there. Yeah, and in front we've got a really nice restaurant called Groza. Groza, as well as is one of the I forgot the words. How do you say that? Novels. Yeah. One of the things that Ostrovsky wrote, the local writer. It's raining heavily. I'll hide myself here. I'm really sorry. This week I didn't record the video on Wednesday. This is why I decided to take the chance and record something right now. Something is better than anything. And soon we will have 100 followers, and maybe I'll start recording something more smart, something smarter. Maybe yes, maybe no. So I decided to take the responsibility and admit that if we say we are poor today, maybe we will become richer tomorrow. This is my logic. Maybe if we start spending too much, if we start investing in the things that matter, or maybe as well taking the responsibility and admitting how much we need. Because I kind of still have this mentality of the small town when you think that you don't need much. You don't need much, but you still don't have to limit yourself in the thing that you do need. And there I still have a lot of work to do. It's been a lot of years. But everyone doesn't understand why I speak English over here. I think it's not common at all. Yeah. But this is what I want to do, what I plan to do, because this is around the cost of life. Because normally we want to have the benefits of something, like the benefits of being, I don't know, rich and popular and on social media. But at the same time, no one wants to have the dark part of the thing, and to as well become someone who gets a lot of hate, who gets a lot of comments, who is like exposing him or herself, and working hard finally, right? So everyone wants success, doesn't want to work hard. Same here. Everyone wants to be for example, live in Moscow has a lot of benefits. I love living there. Not all the time. I love living there if I can travel. If I just stay in my apartment, it doesn't make any sense to pay such amount of money to just stay inside an apartment. This is why, like, you need more money. But at the same time, I have to admit that all the benefits that you get, all the best companies, the best people, the smartest people, the richest people, I don't know, the most interesting projects, it costs what it costs. So you have to pay the price, right? So I should stop complaining, and I hope to inspire someone with this video. Maybe it's not going to be the best video of my life, this rainy video from my hometown. But anyhow, the good thing as well is that everyone here thinks that I'm 17 years old, which I definitely am not. I'm 30 years old, and I'm quite happy about that. And I'm even more happy that they say I look like 20 years old. Maybe because of my face. Also, I'm happy that I can walk like this in a super relaxed form with the hair like that. I haven't done anything in the morning, like anything. I just kind of put a bit of tint on my lips, and that's it. And I'm happy to be this way, because nowadays everyone is so crazy about the way they look, about the beauty things, but the beauty gets way too far. I don't know, I hope to keep this being more like natural or naturel, so that I can wake up with my lover, with the person I love, and he would see me like that in the morning and be happy, and I would be happy as well. Not to be afraid of washing off my face. Or maybe, I don't know. Actually, it's a good question. I've got some friends who made some operations, like with their nose and tits and things. And I wonder, when you meet a person who has already changed his or her face, and you marry them, and then you get kids, and then the kids have nose of a different shape, or maybe uglier faces than you expected, how would you deal with that? I wonder. Well, it doesn't rain as heavy as well. Thank you for listening. I think this super talk has to be over. My city is pretty. You should visit. So, if one day you'd like to visit Russia, I think in English it's easier to find guides and everything. In Spanish it's a bit more exclusive. But anyhow, I would be happy to give you some guidance, because every trip here is just such a different story. It's got a lot of energy, and especially in summer, it's super nice to walk. This is the place with a restaurant. It's a really good hotel as well. So yeah, thank you for being here. Maybe it's better to follow me on Instagram, which is prohibited organization right now in Russia. So far I'm way more present there, but we'll see how it changes.